Lawrence, and this is my cultural artifacts page. Okay, so how many of you enjoy eating? I'm sure if most of you, if not all of you, enjoy eating. Most of us enjoy eating hamburgers, pizza, or just hot dogs. It just simply depends on choice. This sash represents many experiences I had in my high school year, in a program I was in for 4 years. It is important for our students to explore many pathways that later we could find out what we may want to do in the future. Who knows, we might end up majoring in the field that we ended up liking since we were a little kid. Learning more about the SASH represents how these experiences can help you find the study you would like to pursue. First, I will talk about earning a SASH made me proud. How it represents my culture of culinary. Then I will talk about how I could represent the culture of food that we eat. The SASH was given to students who completed the program for 4 years and graduated successfully. In order to get the SASH, you had to complete hours of community service as well. It all started back in the 8th grade. We were asked to join clubs and pathways. Out of 4 that we could have chosen the pathways, I chose CHOP, which stands for Culinary Hospitality Opportunity Pathways. Since I was a little kid, I would always enjoy helping my mom cook and make different dishes. After spending 4 years in the program, I can say that I learned a lot from it, because we would not only learn how to cook, we would also learn about the culture of it and where it came from. I also made memorable experiences with my classmates, and as well. It also reflects the culture of my family, because whenever we would have guests, we tend to make the person's favorite dish of food to keep our culture alive. I just talked about how the culinary program represents my culture and how it represents the culture of the food that we eat. I always enjoyed cooking and had always had a passion to learn how to cook. It wasn't until I joined the culinary pathway in high school that I started to learn about the culture of food. If you would ask me a question back then, I wouldn't know the culture of food. But now I know that it's a food, that it's special to someone, and someone that knows about the person. Culinary is part of my culture because in my family we cook different variety of foods. I believe that it's a part of our culture because my family makes food from their hometown, and in a way when we are eating it, it's like we are there. You now know why earning my SASH was a proud moment for me, because it was an effort and you had to put a lot of dedication towards the program. I talked about how I always enjoyed cooking even since I was a little kid. I also made memorable experiences with my peers in the classroom. I enjoyed culinary because it's part of my culture and it represents myself as a person. I like the culture of culinary because it's interesting and it's very informational. My SASH means a lot to me because of the past experiences I had in my high school year, and I also had fun with the classmates I was with 4 years in the classroom as well.